I miss Beychella. I'll have my own Beychella. Welcome to another live episode of #WTFTumi. One of my hometowns, Kleng Mahikeng, is lit. People, it is literally lit. Over the call for the resignation of Premier Supra Mahumapelo, di donki diapoka ko Mahikeng. It's got me thinking of a whole movie franchise we could actually make about this guy. Is it a turd? Is he insane? Worse, he's Superman. Yeah, the people are very unhappy. This looks like a job for Superman to quit. Ha holo khe, ha holo khe. That's all we've been hearing all day. I mean, the least you can do is offer us some entertainment. You know you're a bad politician if you're screwing us and you're still not entertaining us. Eh? We need return for our investment here, man. In other news, at the memorial of struggle stalwart Zola Skweyiya this week, it seems the aftertears might have started before the old man was laid to rest when this happened after Judith Sipuma's musical tribute.
Thank you very much, Julius, for the soothing music. It is soothing. Eh? Oba nakso Julius. Ngitheni kanti? I thought ngithu Judith. Ngitheni? Oh, Thixo Nkosi yami ndiyaxolisa. Ugcwela phezulu engqondweni zethu ndiyaxolisa.
I knew it after that speech, Ukuti, this guy had affected people. What a Freudian slip. Hey, maybe these struggle stalwarts passing away does cause one to drink a little more than usual. I'm just kidding, Mom Susan Shabangu. It was an honest mistake, but I sincerely hope you shake up social development. Otherwise, they'll do this to you. The only positive thing I can draw from that is that Batabile Sasa Fierce Dlamini is at least having a light beer instead of the usual quadruple brandy and coke with a dash of tequila. We have a great show tonight, 2 of SA's funniest, plus a performance from RJ Benjamin. But Glenn, please tell us first off, what's the #WTF of the day?
Good evening and happy Thursday to everyone at home. The WTF of the day stands for What the Forum. This after it was reported that AfriForum, led by Gerry the Bulldog, I put it to you, would be privately prosecuting Julius Malema over some case that was eons, ages ago. I don't understand what's up with AfriForum. Like, they're always bringing up stuff that's tired, that's old. Grace Mugabe, Judge Motata, now this. You know what? They're like, you know when you're in a relationship and then, in fact, you know what I think they're like? They're like a pandemic for South Africa. They should be called AfriForumitis. So like when you're in a relationship, then your girlfriend brings up something from ages ago that's going to ruin the relationship. AfriForumitis. That's what they're like. Or when at the Christmas party, Tumi, when your boss praises the other colleagues and then jerks your chain, jokingly telling and berating you for being late on that other thing, you know, when the roads were being fixed. AfriForumitis.
I can see you're touched by this thing. It's very personal for you. It's like, Shucks, it's like that time, you know, Glenn, when you died on stage after you poured your heart and soul into that set.
AfriForumitis. That was AfriForumitis, exactly.
Right. My first guest is one of the founders of Goliath and Goliath and a hilarious comic. Please welcome Jason Goliath.
Oh, shit! Is somebody tonight? Anybody's too many.
That's what you got. Please, spin the wheel before we go. Spin the wheel before we go. All right, grab a seat. That's my love. Thank you for having me. Please, thanks for coming. Glenn, what's Jason having?
So Jason also asked for rum and coke, which is quite funny because he's making money now, you know. Like, because we know that rum and coke is just brandy and coke that went to private school. So
I think the other way around. I feel like brandy is the private.
I don't think so. Welcome to private school.
Thank you for the straws, and it's so nice to be served. A young Eldorado Park boy being served by a Camps Bay light.
There you go.
You know, oh, the world has
tables have
changed.
bent.
This is what Matiba fought for. Tumi. It's happening right now.
Ish,
It's
but before
happening.
you enjoy yourself too much, you need to see where the bottle landed.
I'll try not to look.
The
Oh,
bottle
wow.
landed on dip it, which
is-
means
yeah.
you're gonna have to take off your shoes off and your socks and dip your feet in that ice cold water until I take us to ad break.
Are you been serious?
I'm being dead
I
serious.
would have worn much nicer socks, and I also would have sorted out my toenails. You know, Tumi, you've been pregnant a lot. You know how it is when you have a big stomach to try and get down.
Yeah, we're not gonna do
Right.
a close up. Don't think about this too much. You finally made it to my show. Jason,
Thank you
I
for
begged you
finally
so
having
many
me.
times to come, and every time you were too busy.
You-
Are you eating corporate so much, my friend?
You know what it is to me? Since you took my spot on SABC3 with your lovely new show, I seem to have had to find other means of employment during the week. And thank you. If you don't mind just scratching my big toe before it goes in there. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, this is for real ice in the...
It's a proper, hey?
Why
it's
are my
proper.
testicles tingling though? I don't know why. Hey, wait,
It's
guys.
circulation.
I'm recovering from bronchitis. Surely there must be an excuse to not...
No, it's fine. It's good. It's good
It's
for
a
the
health
bronchitis.
excuse. Let's not
Hey.
kill him. Let's not kill him. So Goliath and Goliath,
Yeah,
right? Almost all of you have the same name, Goliath. So
Yeah.
do you do that every time you meet someone and they say their surname is Goliath? Are you like business opportunity?
Who doesn't have the sun? You said almost all of us? Is there
Oh.
Goliath?
Are you all, even your staff at the restaurant, they're Goliaths?
No, but I mean...
Because
they're
some of
not-
them look like foreigners.
No, but there's a very big difference between Goliath and Goliath, which
And
is
then the-
Nicholas, Donovan,
Yes.
myself, and my sister
Yes.
Kate, and then those
Oh, so you guys are
who
still the only
assist us
core.
in maintaining.
Because at
So,
some point you were representing the likes of Glenn Moss.
you know, we always call Glenn a friend of the brand. You know what I
Oh.
mean? Ever since Tiger Woods, brands are very scared to back anybody in the media. And you see the word friend rather than ambassador or, you know, we used to be friends.
Yes.
And then I trained him on my show, Tumi,
Yeah.
and now I see he's looking much better. He's found hairspray.
It's like colonialization. He came in and they colonized a few comedians, and then they realized they couldn't quite handle it, so they went back to...
Did you, Glenn Camps Bay, Peterman Pan, did you initiate Okay, all right.
All right, he's got issues.
Phew, guys,
What's wrong?
this is for real.
It's ice. No, it's proper.
This is-
If you spun the wheel, it landed where it landed.
Dip it. You're the first dip it we've ever had.
Nobody warned me that this was even a possibility.
I'm sure you heard dip it and you were thinking, I get to dip something else somewhere else. No,
I literally
that
was
what you
ready
thought?
for, I mean, Tumi, you and I have hung out together backstage.
Meh,
You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, come on. No, this was not what I expected. I really, I feel like the most
You've got
uncomfortable
one-
fat man on TV. Like, the way I'm sitting, I feel like I should be doing that Lamar's breathing. You know what I mean? I'm just like, this is not a pretty... People at home,
We're almost-
I promise you I'm much more attractive than I look right now. Like, don't let Tumi...
We're almost at that break. Your suffering is going to end just now.
Got
Thank
1
you.
minute to
But
ad
of
break.
all the
Come on.
Goliaths, who has the game? Who's the guy? Who's the guy you guys like, you've got game for days? Is it you? Is it Nick? Is
Well,
it
what game exactly, you know what I mean?
Bantwa and Unfair to like, who's the guy who kills it?
I think that Nicholas and I play for the English Premier League, and Donovan plays in the Champions League.
Yo.
Like I think that's a fair thing.
Yo.
When it comes to game,
Yeah.
and to me, don't pretend like you've never seen Don backstage, because Don's got that. See, Nicholas has got that gangster swag. So
Yeah.
people are normally scared, and gangsters normally have game. I got that surprise game, because a fat person is literally like a leopard. You never see him coming until it's too late. Papa, I'll just be there. I'll just be there, and then you don't understand why
Do you
you're
mean
attracted
that
to
literally
me.
and figuratively, that we don't know when you're coming and then you've come and then it's done?
Do you want me to answer that question?
Yes, I do.
No, Tumi, you'll know when I'm going to come. I'll let you know, girl.
Oh,
I
oh,
will
oh,
announce.
oh.
I will announce.
Yes.
When you're on the clutch. yeah,
Plus, in your material, you show off a lot about how you know how to satisfy.
You know what it
That's
is?
like,
I'll be honest. I've always just said, choose your struggle. I hate when people get kind of sucked into the one facet of their life and get obsessed with that. So I have a choice. I can either sit and mourn that I was born with basically no, digestive protocol in terms of, how my body should separate food. So I could sit and be sad about being fat, or I can make sure that when I get an opportunity, because I know what happens with women.
Yeah.
What happens with women, if you do it right, that woman, they say the best advertising is word of mouth.
Yeah.
It's not a lie. So then, as a big guy, I was just like, you must know your work. You must know your work.
Word of mouth.
speaking of word of mouth, apparently he's very good with his mouth, but you'll find out after the ad
There you
break.
go.
Let's take a break. Welcome back to hashtag WTFTumi. Hit us up on all social media platforms at WTFTumi. The hashtag is hashtag WTFTumi. I'm chatting to the biggest piece of Goliath and Goliath, Jason. But I hear you've been taken off the market, bruh.
Permanently. Took myself off. Took
Dude.
myself out the game.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Wow.
Just like how, though? Exactly.
Oh, I got engaged.
Yeah, but just talk me through it. Or talk-
Yeah, so I mean, I decided I was going to be a bachelor forever because I
Yeah.
was very happy being a bachelor.
Yeah.
And, I had it in my mind I was going to be that rich uncle that none of the wives like because I'm always coming with bad influences.
Yes.
And then I met this woman, and when you realize, hey, but I never understood this thing of love. Like I thought I was chowing love.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I was on the no-name brands, and then you taste the real thing for the first time. You know, like you've been chowing, what's that, soya meat?
Yes,
what's that?
yes.
And then you eat
You
a
get the
steak for
real
the first
thing.
time, and
Yeah.
you're like, and that's what happened. And then I think you get to an age, I was 36, and I think at 36 you might not know what you want, but you know what you don't want.
Yeah.
And then I always say to people, like, I don't think you'll ever go, this is the one, I have to marry her now. I went, this is the one because I can never, ever live without her.
Sure.
Wow.
And
I've got a video that I want to show the dudes.
Do you?
Yeah.
the video.
The
Yeah,
proposal
video.
to end
yes,
all
yes.
proposals.
Yeah, this
Yes.
video, I watched this and this made me emotional. How did you, I love how you went down when she, so good, so good, so good. She missed you at
She got a
first.
fright. She first got a fright.
Yes.
She first got a fright.
Yeah.
Alright, so then she walks away. And then she comes back, and I'm like, I'm too fat to stand up at this point. So I'm like, hey, I'm down. I'm staying right here. She sees the ring.
What if it had killed
She
her? What
sees
if
the
it
ring.
accidentally hit her? What
No, I sponsor that car. Like, I know that the drivers with the cars, but the cars is the safest
Even
guy.
that's your bum bum.
And then she came back and she saw the thing, and then this is the best moment of my life, right there.
Oh, you know
Right
what?
here.
There, you look at you going, please don't embarrass me. There are cameras, people are watching. I told people you're going to say yes. I beg you say yes. Even if it's just for today, you'll say no when you get home.
She had been nagging me to do this thing for a very long time before it happened. I knew what the score was going to be.
And Jason, I've never seen you cry before. I mean, how close were you? How close were you to tears there? Or were you more nervous than anything?
I think this was the first time I was beyond tears because I'm a crier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A tear can pop out at any time. But I was so overwhelmed by the fact that I think 2 days before I realized that a marriage proposal, for me personally, is not kind of let's try this thing out for a few months before we get married. I was like, when I kneel down, I will be your boyfriend, and when I stand up, I'll be your forever. It's like your life, you got to think about it like that. Like once I go,
Sure.
will you marry me? Essentially, I'm your husband from the time you say yes. Like in my mind,
Sure.
it's not, I can't go back from that.
Yeah.
So in the moment, it was like I was so overwhelmed by the fact that, have you ever had that feeling that, oh my goodness, my life is about to work out?
No pressure, guys at home. Ne?
yeah.
No
Good
pressure.
luck, boys.
I
No
just want to ask,
pressure.
because your WhatsApp to me, how are you planning to ask the groomsmen? Because I haven't got the invitation yet. Are you mailing it? Because my address has changed.
Oh no, I told you you're not even coming to the wedding.
No.
Oh,
That's
wow.
actually no. That's not. It's the
You-
grooms. You said groomsmen, didn't you?
No, Glenn.
I'm
you and I-
emceeing. I'm emceeing. it.
Okay, you know what? Normally I would make a joke because I can see where you're going like with this. But I actually want the world to know. I want the world to know that I actually love Glenn Beedham and Pam. Like Glenn is one of my dearest friends, and he's a
true.
wonderful. You know when somebody is annoyingly wonderful? Like I don't want to like him.
Yeah,
No, I don't
okay.
want to like him.
Okay,
Let's
I'm
be
gonna
honest.
stop
He's-
Jason right there. It's because
I love you,
Jason eats
Glenn.
a
I
lot
love
of
you
Jewish
too.
money, and this young man happens to be of
His
Jewish
father,
descent.
not him.
So I get where he's going with this. Jason, you've got the money already, so let's just play hashtag top 3. So, my love, the way top 3 works
Yeah.
is we're going to spin my magic fidget spinner on the screen, and wherever it lands, I'm going to interrogate for 3 things. So if it goes on Instagram, I'm going to look at pictures that you were tagged in, not your pictures.
Okay, okay.
Twitter, I'm going to go into your DMs, and handbag, I'm going to go through your handbag. Let's spin that wheel.
Okay, let's go handbag. Yeah.
Oh, yes, I've been wanting to see this for
Hey,
a
it's
long
been a
time.
minute since I've played in
Yes,
people's
yes.
DMs. May I
You,
please have your
you
phone?
actually. Oh, all right. You actually. All right.
Yeah?
So what
Okay.
you have to do is, I'll watch it that he's not
me one.
deleting anything.
Oh yeah,
there.
delete browser history immediately.
Okay. Are you in?
Just go into
Just give it to me.
Into Twitter.
I'll
that's
take
Twitter.
myself
you
there.
go.
Okay,
Thank
have
you.
fun.
All
Have
right.
fun.
Oh, this
We're going to
should
go through the DMs really quickly.
There shouldn't be any
There shouldn't be any what?
DMs. I think I disabled.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
How come?
cause
Because he knew he was coming on the show.
Ooh, there's a really, really hot lady who says, is this your cell number? And then puts a cell number there. I've learned from Fixie Wixie to be careful with these things.
thank you.
And she got it from Donovan. And then what's going on? Why is Donovan involved in this in DM
I have no
here?
idea what you're doing. How far back? are
I'm
we
so
talking
sorry to
here?
hear that. Can you please check the VIP number that's saved on your phone? I just want to make sure that we actually saved it correctly.
Oh no, I had a sponsored phone and I
Oh.
complained
Sponsored phone
and
even.
then they sent me like a VIP thing.
Must be nice.
Yeah,
been
yeah, it
Must
was
be
nice. That's why I'm not saying the name of the company.
What was Eusebius McKaiser thanking you for? What are you doing with him that you should not be doing with him?
I have no idea. I can tell you that. I mean, Eusebius is lovely, but it's just not my size. So nothing below. I love Eusebius. I think he's
He's a
great.
sweetheart.
Wow. Okay, and the last one. I'm so impressed with how well behaved you are.
Tumi.
This is ridiculous. I'm so bored.
And I cross my heart and hope that I've never ever deleted a DM in my life.
Yo.
No junk in the trunk.
Hey, this one
Okay,
says
a little
it's
bit of
looking
junk.
like a
Little
4
bit of
o'clock
junk, but
situation. What's a 4 o'clock situation?
Who's the person? Give me the
meat,
content.
meat plus beer equals win. We'll
Meat?
probably be there around 3. When, man?
Are
Then you
trying
made
to-
it a 4 o'clock
How are you trying to
situation.
make a braai a dirty thing? Like, it rhymes with the braai and, but it's, I mean, come on.
Brian Nye.
No, I don't know how to say it. There's still children that are not in bed. Go
All
sleep,
right.
go sleep.
I'm going to introduce my second guest. Ladies and gentlemen, funny guys, Conrad Koch and Chester Missing. Woo! What's his music? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh my God!
Michelle Pfeiffer. Go Chester. Go Chester. Go Chester.
him go.
Go Chester. Go. Oh. You've got competition, Glenn.
Yeah, he's good.
Got
He's
competition.
good.
You guys need to spin the wheel before you sit down.
How are you gonna? He's only got one hand. His other
Must I
hand.
do it for you? Must I do it for you?
I'll do it. Hang on.
Are you in?
Get it and
Go
go.
and go.
Go.
Go grab a seat.
Don't go.
We'll let you know where it landed.
Stop. Don't get the.
Oh, he's dipping it.
Don't
yes,
get the-
please
don't
dip it.
get the-
Oh!
He's dipping
it.
Dipping the ice.
Conrad, I can't wait to see your toenails, my friend.
Well, we have to
got
figure
it.
out who's dipping it.
Yes,
Is Chester gonna
exactly.
dip it or is
Exactly.
Conrad gonna dip it?
Yes, you gotta dip it.
What are they
You gotta dip
drinking?
it.
Definitely Conrad
I
is
can't
dipping
dip it. I can't dip it.
Conrad's driving, he told me, so I've got a beer for Chester.
Thanks, Glenn.
And it's a light beer because I know he's
Thanks.
a lightweight. So
Thanks,
so
guys.
there you go.
Literally 2.5 kilos.
Yeah, literally.
Welcome to my show, Con
Thanks, Nan.
and Chase.
Thanks. I'm excited. I love the show, and I've always been like, oh, Tumi's got a show. Rocky's Jason. Yes,
Yes, Jason's here.
Jason's here. And yeah, I'm very excited. What is that for?
That's what you're gonna dip
That's
your
what you're
feet
gonna. You
into.
need to take off your sneakers and your socks.
Do you want me to
and
do it?
Chester have to decide who's gonna dip their feet.
What the hell is that for?
It's because you landed on dip it, and dip it means you have to dip your
hang
feet
on,
in
wait.
ice water.
Guys, we are
me-
from
let me hold
Cape
your
Town. We are from Cape Town. Do you know how much water that is? That is for pooing. We use that to poo. Are we going to calculate? What is that for? That is for pooing. It's not. We're going to put our feet in there.
Yeah.
Are you insane?
You spun the wheel, Chester. You were there. That's where it landed. So you have
His
to make up
name
your
is
mind
Koch.
right now.
If they can go in there, you'll shrink.
Okay, I'm gonna take your shoes off,
Yes, take
Conrad.
his shoes
you
off
answer
in
the
the
questions.
meantime.
I'll do what I
Yeah.
did for
Oh,
Chester.
Glenn.
Conrad,
Oh, Glenn.
what is this I hear that you have a sister whose age you don't know? Did you
I
just
do
meet her
know-
in quarter past
I
yesterday?
can't remember. I've got to do the maths of when she was born and when I was, like the dates now.
What, did your
Has
parents
she
separate
turned
your
a year
birthdays?
older yet? Has she turned a year older yet?
I don't know your sister's age.
Or not? I know more or less. Like I've got to work out the birthday.
Oh,
You see,
going
this is what
so
happens.
badly, guys.
Constantia
I,
people.
That's so
Ufitile,
badly.
Moleko.
That's why
Ufitile,
you don't get a
Moleko.
waiter from Camps Bay. Can I just say, like, if you're gonna get waitering staff,
It's not going
They're
well.
not
let
used to
them
service.
know.
They used to
Dude,
be in
is
service,
anyone-
not giving
your
service.
mother saw you drying something at the top.
It's basically an Uber driver.
Yeah. So what are you Cape Townians doing in Joburg? What's going on? What's cracking?
We're
What's cracking?
refugees, water refugees.
What are refugees?
No, we got a show. We got a show. We got it's called Tatat Guy because
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
a Tatat and he's a guy. No, it's at Monte Casino. It's this really fun show we've written.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't make you sit in water though. Oh
I'm
my
surprised
God.
you're back in Joburg,
Yo,
but not
where did your
Chester.
testicles just go? Chester. Gee.
Chester,
Did you get the joke now, Jason?
Chester.
My voice changed.
can I ask you a question? A lot of people say like you are blackfacing for Conrad. Is it true?
It
'Cause
is
they're
true.
like-
It's absolutely
they're
true.
like-
No, and absolutely, it's disgusting. He's basically he made me black to me. Don't
Yeah.
say that. He did. He made me black. So
Yeah.
he should go. He should go work with Helen Zille and Leon Schuster. They can make a movie called Oh Shucks, I'm Privileged. Oh, Glenn can come too.
Wow.
I'm gonna give you a slow clap for that one.
Wow. That's
so-
intense.
What are you doing? I'm clapping.
So where have you been? We haven't seen you in a while since Boma LNN. Where have you been?
Yeah, right. You know, I was at Nasrec there. I was rocking it with Gwen and Natasha. We've been
Yeah.
working on a show. We spent 3 years working on the show, which is like this amazing ventriloquism show
Yeah.
that we're touring all over the world. We're going to Canada now, to Regina. Eh? Yo, that's sexy. It's Regina.
Regina.
Yeah, Regina.
There's a place called Regina.
I know. It's kind of kinky. I was
I
like,
know.
oh, touch me on my Regina. Unless you're from Northwest and it's touching on my sutra.
Wow. Okay, I think the puppet has warmed us up, so let's hear what's Glenn's
your
hashtag
testicles.
TBT this week.
This ice bucket thing, I feel sorry for Conrad right now. Throwback Thursday today.
You're
Since
the
he's
one in
on
a tux.
Please, Chester, please. Your time will come. Since he's on everyone's mind, this
what your
on
dad
Throwback
said.
Thursday today is Juju. Remember when his colors were still green, yellow, and black before the diet plan? Remember that? Jason, maybe you can learn
Before
a
the
thing or two
diet
from
plan?
Julius. This video was captured when a BBC journalist pissed him off. Check this out.
You see, let me tell you, before you are chacharachne, let me tell you, this is a building of a revolutionary party, and you know nothing about the revolution. So here you behave or else you jump. Here you don't laugh. Chief, can you get security to remove this thing? If you're not going to behave, you're going to call security to take you out. This is not a newsroom, this is a revolutionary house. And you don't come here with a...
Wow, that's very... What did the guy say? What did the BBC journalist
He said
say?
you live. I know it exactly.
Yeah, what
because
did he
I
say?
know
What
this
did he
stuff.
say?
Julius had been nailing people who live in Sandton and stuff, and the BBC journalist was like, "But you live in Sandton."
Ah.
Julius is like a vegetarian who eats chicken. basically.
And he didn't stop there, hey? Let's just
Oh,
see
there was
what...
more.
Yeah,
There
there
was
was
more.
more.
Get
He was
out,
on a roll.
bloody agent. Get out. There's rubbish in your trousers.
Here you are in the wrong place. That's rubbish. And you can go out. Yeah, you can go out. Rubbish is what you have covered in that trouser.
Yeah.
That is rubbish. That which you have covered in this trouser is rubbish. Okay? You are a small boy. You can't do anything.
I didn't come here to be
Come out. Go out. What's that? Wow.
Bloody agent.
Bloody agent.
You bloody agent.
That thing in your pants is rubbish.
Yeah.
Listen.
You know why he said that?
What?
Because they made him do the ice bucket challenge.
I must say that journalist is good looking, though. He looks yummy. He can bring that rubbish right here. I'll clean it up for him. Woo! But home.
You
Four
speaking to
children. Four. Just.
Why are you
Oh, now
increasing
you
my
know
children?
how.
I've got 3 children. Who's the 4th one?
Oh, sorry.
You're making me pregnant
Sorry.
before I've even
Sorry,
done the
sorry,
pumping.
sorry. You know,
Can
no-
this guy just slow
I
down?
got no exemption, sorry.
Sure, but I'm sorry his girlfriend made him feel better. That poor guy. No, baby, you know, your rubbish in that pants is the best rubbish I've ever had for the best 3 minutes of my life.
And I don't even mind small things. I don't even have a big appetite.
I don't
You know, he said it's a small thing, but I'm on a diet. I'm banting. You know what I mean? Just small portions. Small portions.
I want to know, you had a great interview with Gwede. Was that your first
yeah.
Uncle
ever?
Greasy, it was our first major interview. Who do we interviewed Musi Mamani, was our first interview. And Eusebius told me to ask him, is he Helen Zille's black handbag?
Wow.
Me,
Did you ask?
actually, me, not
Did you?
me. No, I did, not you. Relax. Jeez, this guy, hey? Yo, this guy.
And did you ask him,
I
Jess?
did ask him. Yeah, it was hilarious. But and then there was and then Guido, which was insane. Guido was insane. Yeah.
Oh, really?
So imagine going to Lutuli House. You've never been to Lutuli House before. Hectic. Yeah, and then I was there. You forgot, didn't you? Okay, it's not your career. Okay. I go into. Oh, hey, it sucks being in.
Wow.
I go into. I'm much more saying this. Okay, I went into Lutuli House. So much more. I went to Lutuli House, and then he was like, you've never met the SG, and he queasy took, and then Chester, and he's like super friendly, and we start joking, and like, just what you ask him? I said, why do you got such clean hands? Like, he's the only guy who's actually got clean hands, you know, he's not, no allegations of corruption or whatever. And he said, no, the reason is because he moisturizes. What the hell does
But
that
it's
mean?
true, you need to lubricate in
Why
that
did
brown
he-
envelope.
What has that got to do with
That
it?
means it's guy code for sometimes we visit the age-old town of Sodom and Gomorrah. That's it's guy talk.
Oh my
Guy
God.
talk. It's
Did you just do a greasy
sometimes
masturbation
just
joke?
now-
You are so hardcore.
Oh,
You are so hardcore.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I feel bad
Hey,
now.
bro.
Sorry about that joke. I take it back.
Seriously.
I take it back. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Don't go
Hey,
anywhere.
the
Just
Secretary
wear your body
General.
pad. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
Oh, wow. Chaos.
Welcome back to #WTFTumi. I can see you guys already showing us love. Anemia is real.
Anemia.
Says, just for control, can we see Mautu at Chester since he didn't dip? Chester, are you against showing us your feet, or are they a very personal thing for you?
My feet are made out of rubber. They're just literally like if you ask Samizi to take his shoes off, it's the same. It's just. I saw it on Metro this morning. It's the same thing. I'm not insulting him. He knows.
Oh wow.
He knows. What? Why
Aman-
are you guys judging so hard?
Okay, no, we're not judging.
You're the one wearing a pillow.
Wow.
You
Wow.
just say you look like a scatter cushion. That is what you just said.
Now you're just adding to
No,
it,
that's
Jason. You're
aromatic
just adding
thing.
spice.
Yeah,
Amanda Makatini says that Jason Goliath is
Greasy is
super funny.
masturbating, and now Tumi is a scatter.
I said that's what the saying means.
You guys are full of nonsense.
anybody of-
Yeah, Wena.
Sorry?
Before I tell you about other rubbish somewhere else in your body. Amanda Makatini says Jason Goliath is super funny. Too much love. So you see, you're getting love on the socials.
Are we?
Yeah, we.
Are we?
So, I wanted to ask you, Wena Conrad, man. At
the
no point
socials.
were your parents worried that you're playing with dolls?
They
You're like
were
a grown-ass
worried. They're
man
still
playing
worried.
with dolls.
They're still
Did they
worried.
ever?
They spoke to the therapist and they said there's nothing they can do. You know, when you guys were sent to play with your toys, it was time out. With me, it was career guidance. Don't judge me.
Yeah?
You work on the SADC and you judging playing with dolls.
Oh,
Yeah, let me sip my beverage.
Wow.
Cloudy,
Please
cloudy,
don't.
cloudy.
The views of Conrad Koch are not
Chester,
necessarily my
since
views.
you have so much to say, how do you feel about the fact that this guy bleached you? Like,
I
did you
know.
feel like Mshoza or Kanimba? Which one did you
see,
feel
the
like
difference
after he
is
started
Shoza
bleaching
was
you?
born black. I'm actually a white guy who was forced to be black to get gigs. I'm a white guy with a white guy's hand in my ass. I'm basically the Joe Burke Stock Exchange. It's just not okay. I'm offended. I hope you're offended too. Who's your daddy? Jason's your daddy.
Jason's your daddy.
He does look a little bit like Jason. Just a little bit, just
Yeah.
a small.
You know what, it is?
What part of him looks like me?
No, just, I
that
think
part there, that part.
Yeah, from the back.
it is, yeah.
And if you take my pants off, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
I've got a question for Conrad, if
Okay.
you don't mind, Chester, because both your parents are lawyers.
Yeah,
And what does it feel like, I mean, to...
that's
get-
why he has to talk to himself. I beat you to the gag. No, do it. Do it. Do it. Tell me your gag. Tell me.
No,
tell
it's not
me.
a gag, it's a
Okay,
question, because this
okay,
is a talk
okay.
show.
Yeah.
I mean, like, going into this profession,
you.
Conrad,
Yeah.
is it difficult? Do you feel like you have to prove yourself to them? Do you have to, you know, because in
No,
society...
they're actually good. I mean, my dad is just like essentially he's an actuary and a lawyer. So
Yeah.
Oh, inheritance.
Yeah.
that's the
Someone's
that's a
gonna
privilege
eat it.
right there. Hey, he's got dandruff. It's like the white privilege is escaping. But
Yeah.
so he's actually really supportive because like they knew that like in this world you have to do kind of weird stuff to make
He
it
got
work.
the freaking
Yeah.
Ahmed Katrada award, bruh.
I mean...
What parent isn't going to respect you after
Yeah.
you walk home with
Yeah,
that?
Yeah.
well, they're white, so it's a bit of
Right. Well, we're about to get into a
Why are you
game.
going to be that guy?
We're going to get into a game
Sorry.
called Wordgasm now. Glenn, the rules of the brief.
Yeah, okay, so it's very simple. Just for you guys know it. For these guys, you got a bunch of words, all right? And you have to say as many as you can in 60 seconds. It's like 30 seconds, but with more budget. So we've got 60 seconds. Jason and I are going to go together, and Conrad and Tumi are going to go together.
Conrad, Tumi, and Chester. Can
Hello.
Chester play also?
Yeah, Chester, definitely, absolutely.
Thanks, Glenn.
So, so if you guys want to kick us off,
Okay,
as many
cool.
of the words as possible in 60 seconds. When you are guessing, you are standing at the edge of the
Okay, so
of the
Conrad,
carpet,
stand
yeah.
over there.
Conrad,
So what
you guessing.
What do we got to do? We got to go stand over there.
Like 30 seconds, but it's 60 seconds.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Oh yes.
Okay.
Okay. 30 seconds. Oh yeah. Listen.
Not
thanks,
seconds.
Jason. Seconds.
Seconds.
You got that's funny.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. Okay.
That time you have to be back at home
2,
if
1,
you're a
go.
kid. Sometimes it's a
time out.
No, man. Like you should be home by that time. It's your. You should be home by that time.
I know the word.
It's almost like it almost sounds like this thing. It almost like that this thing.
Hit.
Little bit of these things. Little bit.
You got caught.
Oh gosh. Okay, another word.
Say like this, please, say
Okay.
like, do you wanna
Those
guess
lights at
or
weddings,
ask?
that sound like Tinkerbell, but those lights at
those
weddings.
fairy lights.
Yes.
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 Curfew.
That's
Halala.
2. Ooh,
Well done.
those wintry long pants you guys wear in winter under your clothes.
Oh yes, long johns.
Oh no, I shouldn't have said long. Damn it, we lose that one.
Okay,
Sorry.
you still on 2?
No, we get it. Ignore
I use
these
it to replace these things after I shave them off.
Eyebrows.
Yes, what's it called? The thing you use?
Eyeliner.
I'll take it.
Yeah. You'll take it. It's like the eyeliner.
If it's a young man that I just sleep with for no reason, and that's all he is to me.
2, 1.
No,
Time!
Time.
Playboy.
Definitely time.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Well done. Good stuff. Jay, am I
You
guessing?
have now. Jay said you have now.
Good.
Why'd you
Okay,
make
here
me
we
say
go.
that?
You do the thing, I'll do the guessing.
I'm so ready for this. Season
So go a little
2,
bit more to your
it's a
left.
new season. I didn't win anything last week. Last season.
Got you.
Okay, let's do it. Okay.
Got you.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, ready? And go. Okay. When you need to drink, you are?
Drunk.
No, when you need, yes,
Thirsty.
yes, thirst is the right word, and then if you fall into a something,
thirst trap.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't
But
know
I
what
am with
this
my
is.
shirt off.
Okay, I'm gonna skip this.
Okay?
Okay, easy, a job that like an office job. What is it called? A something.
Corporate.
No, like numbers.
Yes, job.
Like you
9 to
arrive.
5.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, something.
Yes. Okay. The bread.
Unleavened.
No. It's like
Bunny
okay.
chow.
Half of a
Cholesterol.
half of a half.
Quarter.
Yes.
Wow, that was
Quarter.
good.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, where
Amazing.
Duruzani is. In where the Arab countries where our
Dubai.
politicians go. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, we do. Okay.
When you are there's a clock and then you need to meet someone quickly to go out with
FaceTime.
it, to go out with them on a
Time up.
speed date.
Time up.
Oh,
Time up.
How many
Why
was that?
wouldn't you
Was
say
five.
fast?
Who won?
and
Who
go
won
out?
this round?
Like you should
Tell
have
me.
said fast.
Give
That
me
was
a
good.
sign.
You guys
Give me
are
a
good.
signal in the
Feel
box.
I feel like it is
Jason
us.
and Glenn win this one.
La, la.
Thank you very much.
And I hope South Africa noticed
First
Glenn
one, yeah.
knows where
This is
Duduzane
my
is. He
season.
said it with confidence.
this is your-
I'm just saying in case the investigation is still happening. Let's go to ad break.
No,
I need
out
to
of a
phone the
whole season.
NPA. I need to phone the NPA.
I should have said that.
So take your. Okay, we have to take shots because we lost.
Oh, you gotta take it.
Welcome back, our loyals. We're still on hashtag WTFTumi. Tell us what you think of the show on FB, Twitter, and Instagram at WTFTumi. I'm still chilling with Jason and Conrad. Glenn, I see you hanging out with some serious vanilla thriller.
Yes, I'm hanging out with none other than singer-songwriter and born entertainer RJ Benjamin. It's lovely to have you on the show. Thank you, audience. You guys are amazing. We're very professional here. A few weeks ago, you were in, is it Gabaroni?
Gabaroni.
Yeah, you're giving us some form of vocal
Doing a
seminar.
vocal seminar. I started my career out as a vocal coach, so I do a lot of that still. Yeah.
You started on, well, you did Idols, and now you're on The Voice.
Yeah, I'm currently working on The Voice Nigeria.
What kind of stuff did you do in the vocal seminar? Can you give me kind of an example? I'm a rapper, so
Oh, right.
if you can.
Well, it still applies, you know. Rappers have terrible technique. They're generally screaming into microphones.
Yep.
I mean, look, like the most important thing for anybody who's basically using their voice is to be warm before a gig, you know.
Right.
To basically be ready to go, like an athlete would be stretching before he, I don't know, runs the 100 meters. It's the same thing.
Let's do some warm-ups.
Okay, well, I'll give you a really weird one.
Okay.
So there's a thing called lip trills.
Lip
And
trills.
basically what it is, you know, like, I don't know, when you were an infant and you went brrr, that's a lip trill.
Okay.
So generally what singers often do backstage, and you'll hear this all the time, they all sound really weird, is they go from the top to the bottom of their range and the bottom to the top singing lip trills. So it'll basically sound like this. Let me see if I can get it right.
Right. Right.
And they literally do that top and bottom and top all the time. It's a great warm-up exercise. It's very easy.
And
you should be able to do it.
I can do it, and I actually practice on my ex-girlfriend often. But I've got a game that we're going to play. It's called Say Anything. Okay.
Right,
This is how it works. Okay. We're going to bounce words off each other. Okay. And the person who stumbles or pauses or repeats another word has to put the other guy gets to put tape on them. Wherever you want. Okay. Usually on the face. Yeah. Because it's okay. So you just bounce a word. I bounce a word. They don't have to do with anything. I'll start. Okay. There's no clock, so we're going. You ready? Okay. Kitchen.
Truck.
Fuck's sake.
You're going to BCCSA by yourself.
I'm so
Baba.
sorry.
I'm not
Okay,
coming
go
with
for
you.
it. Let's do another round. Anywhere you want. On the eyebrow, of course. Okay. Okay. Ready? Okay. And duvet.
Cat.
Cricket bat.
Tie.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I know I'm gonna win one. It's so easy. Any word. Oh no, not on the beard. Okay, ready. Okay. TV.
Shoe.
Dancing.
Jeans.
Oh, please, man. How many rounds do we have to play of this? Okay, one more after this.
Can I put it over your mouth?
Well, I don't know if I'll be able to say the words, so you can put it half over if you want.
Okay, like.
Oh my gosh. Okay. This is horrendous. Okay, one more round. Okay. Party.
Shirt.
Drink.
Nail.
Drink.
Jack.
I hate this game. We're never playing this game again. Tumi, over to you. Okay, there it is. All right, thank you. Clap back to me, please.
I think let's play clap back. It might make you feel better.
Okay.
I knew I was going to do that.
Lady, can I please be there when you have to remove those tapes?
It's not funny.
Weren't the losers supposed to drink this shot?
Yeah, then those losers were meant to drink that.
Okay, I'll drink my shot, but in clap bash. Okay, wait. In clap back.
Oh my God.
And clap back. You guys have to clap back to the mean tweets that come on social media. So let's play them. There's one guy already who tweeted me that all my fat went to my ass. Mau. Okay, let's play. Don Fraser says, heaven help us at the NCA now using plastic puppet as interviewer. Conrad Koch is not funny or clever. Please save us from his stupidity. Hit back, Conrad.
Let's zoom in on Don's face because that looks like it's happening.
You're the one who has time to tweet without a tatat. How's that like working out in your life, guys? Shame. How's that?
I love that nobody's following him, even the person who's screen grabbing. And also, you know when you're number 23 or something, we don't care.
We don't care. Glenn
That's not
at
me.
Joy
That's
GP
not
says,
me.
Jason Goliath is too fat to dance. Shame. Strictly Come Dancing, SABC 3.
Glenn Joy GP.
Well, hey, you got to give you a
Jason-
location. Sounds like a license.
Jason Goliath. This tweet was from 2015, and I can guarantee you that Glenn, trademark, Joy GP, still has no joy in his life. Glenn, I want to say I wish happiness upon you. I wish that the clouds move out of your life, and those clouds can go to Cape Town, and I wish you can have some sunshine. And also, don't worry, I believe in you. Virginities are not permanent. If you just keep your head down.
There's a
You know
cure
what
for
I mean?
virginity. RJ Benjamin left the music like a fart. Did he change the world? Ooh, there we go.
Look, I mean, all I'd say is, I mean, my response would be like hashtag grammar. I don't know. I mean, what else must I say? I don't know. You know, like, do you? I mean,
Learn the English.
I mean, come on.
Your Bantu, that entrance walk by Tumi tonight is so ratchet and it defeats the whole dignified outfit she's wearing. Hashtag trending SA.
Well,
Yeah, hey, unlike the way you walked onto the show. Oh no, wait, you've never been on the show. No one cares who you are. You're that irrelevant.
It's quite ironic
You guys
your
have been
name's
awesome.
Lutando. How's your name Lutando and you're giving hate? Yo.
I have no idea what Lutando means. This might mean something important, and then I'm making
Yeah.
fun of the wrong things.
Let's go to an ad break. Thanks for coming through, guys. I've enjoyed you. RJ Benjamin is going to bless us with some beats. We'll be back.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much. Love it.
nice.
Welcome back for the Lost tonight. RJ is about to take us home, but before that, tell me, Uncle RJ,
Yeah.
your latest offering, right? It was called The Fifth Story, right?
Yeah.
You released this late last year.
Correct.
How is this different from all your other albums?
Well, look, generally I write really miserable songs.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
Breakup king.
I'm a breakup king. I really am. And, you know, I feel sorry for myself a lot. Let's just say that's past tense.
Oh, okay.
I met this incredible woman. Her name's Chantal Stanfield.
Go Chantal.
And got married.
Oh.
So,
And so you're making music together.
well, we are actually. But a lot of the songs that I'm creating now are really happy. I mean, I can't help myself.
Yeah.
It's just, it is what it is. And that's the big difference with the new album. It's not miserable.
Okay. But now there's a lot of love on Twitter with people saying how much they love you, and I'm sure they want to catch you live. Will they be catching you live? Are you easy to catch live?
I'm not very easy to catch live because I'm very stubborn. So currently I've got a 13-piece band.
Sure.
So when the event is right and it works, I do try put on some public events. Look, people just need to check out my social media to keep updated.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. SABC, so I'm starting to apply right now. Can I please get a budget to get RJ and his 16-piece, 12-piece, 13-piece band? Right, we can't wait for your performance. Mzansi, thank you so much for watching, the haters and the lovers. Thanks for tuning in. Glenn, do we have a tweet of the day, or do you just want to say goodbye?
Three guys, and for coming on the show. Thank you very much. You guys have been amazing.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, there you go.
Come see my show at Monte Casino, okay?
Monte
Closing the
Casino,
show tonight,
Puppet Guy.
the soulful RJ Benjamin. See you next week, Mzansi.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. About you now. Backbeat, the word was on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. See, I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. About you now. Break it down, please, Chad. Now all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. I said there are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. I don't know how, 'cause maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder. Yeah. But then if I said I'm baby, you're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, yeah, you're my wonder. You're my wonder. We're not done yet. Yeah. I can see the light, and the future is bright, yeah. 'Cause I'm a dreamer, yeah. And if we all just try to keep our dreams alive, we'll be believers. I can see the light, and the future is bright. 'Cause I'm a dreamer, yeah. And if we all just try to keep our dreams alive, yeah, we'd be believers out on the street, out on the streets, yeah, 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 out on the streets, out on the streets, yeah, 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 yeah. We're living, 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 yeah. 1, 2, out on the streets. We're so busy living, trying to keep it all together, one day at a time. And when I stopped to take a look at the world around me, everything suddenly changed. It's up to me to do what I can. I gotta give it a hand. A hand. Yeah, yeah. A hand.